What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 30 free stocks, Moomoo is going to give you up to 30 free stocks when you open a new Moomoo brokerage account. You put $100 in that brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. You put $2,000 in your new brokerage account, they're going to give you 30 free stocks, publicly traded companies. Don't delay, act today. Get yourself down in that description box, click on that Moomoo link, open up that Moomoo account, go get that free stock, go get that free money. I will also send you 2 Moomoo tutorial videos to walk you through how to use the Moomoo brokerage app. All you got to do is send me an email through my website, www.richardfain.net. Second link down in the description box. Let me know you've opened the Moomoo account. Let me know you funded it. And I'm going to send you out those tutorial videos so that you can start building wealth ASAP. Well, guys, we got the PCE inflation report for January. And guess what? Inflation is coming down. That's right. I believe headline is around 2.5%. I also believe core, if I'm not mistaken, is like 2.6%. Now, I could be off, so you guys go fact check me. But the good news is inflation is not going up. And that was a positive catalyst for the stock market today, which we saw pretty much a green day, man, which is good news. Now, we're nowhere near where we were a week and a half ago, but we're making some progress. For all of you folks who bought Rocket Lab yesterday on the dip, I'm talking about it got all the way down to in the 16 and some change per share range. And I know some of you bought that dip because some of my wealth builders have already made comments in our community chat that they got a little bit of cha-ching. They got in that $16 range, and man, Rocket Lab went all the way back up to around $20 most of the day, $20 per share, which is awesome, guys. That's amazing because we're going to start the march back upwards here. I'm telling you, man, if you are not participating in building wealth through paper assets, I don't know what you're waiting on. Now, a lot of people freaked out. They thought the world was coming to an end. Oh my Lord, what's happening to stocks? Why every day are they red? I told you guys, listen, man, we have pullbacks. We have consolidations. We have corrections in the stock market. This is not unusual. This won't be the last time you see one of these. Just live with it. Or don't live with it, right? If you can't live with it, get yourself out of the stock market, right? Go put your money in a money market or a CD at your bank. That way it's guaranteed. But if you're going to put it in the stock market, you got to be willing to take on some risks. Now, of course, we don't want to take on, blind risks. We want to go out and do our homework, make sure we do some fact checking, make sure we investigate these companies. But listen, the stock market has been multiplying money for 140 years, guys. The S&P 500 started at 0 one time. The NASDAQ 100 started at 0 one time. The Dow 30 started at 0 one time. The Russell 2000 started at 0 one time. That's it, guys. So what does that tell you over the last 140 years? The stock market goes up more than it goes down. The key is when it does go down, do you look at it as an opportunity or a curse? I look at it as an opportunity, so I took advantage of that, bought the dip this last week and a half. And again, if it continues to dip, I'll continue to buy it because I know at some point the stock market will go back up. Right? I don't have a crystal ball, so I can't tell you the exact date it'll go up, but I know history says it has no other choice but to go up, or there would not be any need for the stock market. It wouldn't exist. The whole point of the stock market is to go up. And as long as you remember that when these pullbacks come, these consolidations come, then you'll be fine. And this is what you got to do. You just have to understand that, right? Don't be afraid of pullbacks. Don't be afraid of a consolidation or a correction. It won't last forever. At some point, we turn around and go back green. Now, I don't know if next week we're going back green because, on March 4th, these Trump tariffs on Mexico and Canada are supposed to go in effect. So I don't know what the market will do next week. What I know what I'm going to do is no matter what happens with the tariffs that 47 imposes on Canada and Mexico, I'm going to keep buying. I'm going to keep buying big boy blue chip. And I'm not going to stop buying until I'm ready to retire and take my assets and turn them into income. But while I'm growing those assets, I'm going to keep buying the dip. I'm going to keep buying DCA. Now, here are 3 investments in the stock market that I'm going to continue making. And I think these 3 investments, these 3 ETFs and stocks are going to make millionaires in 2025. So if you want to get on that trajectory, you may want to pay attention to this and then go do you some fact checking and figure out if this makes sense for you and your investment building strategy. The first one is going to be SPLG, which is a S&P 500 ETF. That's a big boy. That's the one that I invest in. 50% of the money that I invest through DCA goes into that big boy ETF. Top 500 companies in America. I just don't believe you can lose with that, guys. Second one is going to be FTEC, which is a information technology ETF. Heavyweight. Home run hitter, in my opinion. And right now, you can get it on the dip. So for me, I'm all over it. And then, of course, when it comes to my individual stocks, and I'm talking about my long-term wealth building blueprint, you got the Magnificent 7 plus Palantir. So I call it the Magnificent 8. You got the standalone Magnificent 7, Apple, Microsoft, Meta, Amazon, Alphabet, Nvidia, and Tesla, plus Palantir. So those are my 8 individual stocks I'm buying with 20% of the money I invest. 30% of the money I invest goes into FTEC. And like I said, 50% of the money goes into SPLG. Listen, man, all big boy, all heavyweight stuff, right? Stuff that I believe gives me the best opportunity to build wealth and to turn that wealth into what? Income at some point down the road, guys. Hey, man, you better figure out something. If it's not what I'm doing, that's okay. Go figure out something for you, right? But the next thing you need to figure out is these 30 free stocks from Moomoo. Like I said, guys, get yourself down in that description box. Click on that Moomoo link. They're going to give you up to 30 free stocks when you open your new Moomoo brokerage account. Guys, go get that free stock, man. Go get that free money. www.richardfain.net is the website address. I got 10 big boy blue chip digital products that will change your entire financial life, guys. Don't sleep on the digital products because they help you build what? Confidence in your decision making with your money. And when you build confidence with your decision making with your money, you become better investing your money. So don't sleep on the digital products. Go check them out. While you're in the website, consider joining the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We're called the Wealth Builders. We have over 1,800 wealth builders in our financial community. All we do is help each other build wealth, guys. If you want to get yourself out of that matrix and get yourself in a financial community that will help you build wealth, then look no further. In the website, just click on the join button, the membership button. It'll take you over to Patreon. And then come join the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We don't try to tell you what to do. We're not experts. All we do is help each other through best practices, tips, nuggets, what's working, what's not working. And also what's really important is we provide a safe haven where you can ask your questions and not be taken advantage of, because we don't try to sell you nothing in that community. So if you want to be a part of it, hit that join button, hit that membership button, come on over to Patreon, sign up. We'd love to have you. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.